Good evening, everyone. I'm First Alert Meteorologist CJ Cartledge here. I hope you all have enjoyed the dry weather for today. Rain and storms are expected once again as we start off the new work week here. As we move into this evening, temperatures will remain in a comfortable range, dropping into the 60s by just after the sunset hours here. We'll hold on to the cloud cover moving through the night tonight as well, with southerly winds continuing through the night also. But as we move into early tomorrow morning, temperatures will be dropping into the lower to mid 60s for areas south of I-30, mid and upper 50s for those north of I-30 there. But we could also see a cluster of storms move into the Arklatex from the south and west here as we move into the early morning hours for our Monday. Not much is really showing here on Future Track, but I could see a couple of storms starting to develop over there in East Texas and making their way to the northeast across the region here. As you can see, the Future Track is starting to pick up on a couple of storms by the time we hit around 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning. So definitely bring that umbrella just in case you get hit by one of these showers. You're going to need it by the afternoon here. Most of the stronger storms should exit the Arklatex to the north and east by just after 1 p.m. or just after the lunch hour here. And isolated showers will be pretty much around the Arklatex as we move through the mid-afternoon, dissipating by the time we hit the evening hours for your Monday. Here's a look at the severe risk for Monday morning and spilling over into the afternoon. It shows a slight risk for severe weather in the yellow color there for northern Louisiana and southwestern Arkansas, and the marginal risk is in the green color. And the main threat, the highest chance of occurring in terms of all the threats, all modes of severe weather that are on the table, is large hail at a moderate risk, elevated chance for strong winds. There's a low chance for flash flooding and a non-zero chance for tornadoes. So we'll have to keep all of our hands on deck just in case of any tornado warnings that pop up around the Arklatex. Here's our highs for tomorrow, mainly in the upper 70s and lower 80s across the region here, despite the rain showers and potential storms and the potential severe storms as well. But we have another system that should rule through the Arklatex Tuesday evening and spilling over into the daytime hours for our Wednesday. As you can see, there's a slightly higher chance for severe weather shown in the yellow color, marginal risk for those around I-30 in the green color. And as we move into the daytime hours for your Wednesday here, this is also expected to bring a cold front, so warm air and cold air clashing, and we could see a heightened chance for severe weather over in our west or eastern portions within the Arklatex, We are expecting a great deal of rainfall out of these two systems that will be rolling through the Arklatex. We're not expecting much rain chances through the rest of the forecast period after Wednesday here, but the bulk of the rainfall looks to be falling in the right places here in the far northern portion of the Arklatex, mainly because they're dealing with severe drought, or extreme drought, as of right now, and a great deal of rainfall is falling across the southern and middle portions within the country as well. As you can see, extreme drought is ongoing in the northern portions around the region, north and around I-30, and extreme drought is also going on by Red River and Natchitoches Parish, and elsewhere around the Arklatex. Still bad drought is ongoing right now across the region. So we definitely need this rainfall on the way. We have rain chances, higher rain chances as we start off the work week and move towards the middle of it. But by the time we reach the end of the work week, drier weather and cooler weather is expected to arrive here in the Arklatex. Highs drop into the 60s out there by Thursday afternoon, but rise back into the 80s as we enter the weekend with slight rain chances.